Right, hello folks, welcome back. Yes, Sport Federation TV reaching out to you out there as we face this very difficult time with the lockdown period. It's now been extended for an additional 2 weeks, so 21 days more minimum to go. And of course, we're trying to make sure that you're all safe and happy in an isolated environment. And with me now on the line is Elton Davids, the chairperson of the Cape Town Sport Council. Elton, how are things going on your side?
It's going good. We're busy. As Cape Town, we've just, as of today, sent out an email to all the federations asking for copies of the signed constitution, the last AGM minutes, the last audit and a letter of good standing from the provincial and nationalities, so we can also update our records. What's happening within the district, our district, sure that all our members are bona fide members of SASCOC.
Elton, just from a actual activity point of view, or a sort of a wellness perspective, are you finding at the moment that the federations in Cape Town are generally active, or reaching out to their members?
Generally, yes, JP. As an example, I just had a conversation earlier with folks in the chess fraternity. They have online chess. Bridge has online bridge going right now. So people are, even though we're in lockdown, people are still participating, be it in terms of sports, esports. People are still communicating. People are still doing Zoom calls. People doing exercises. Cape Town Safa is doing Booby is giving training sessions, a little PDF that he's sending out to everybody of exercises, what to do. Clubs are doing their own thing. Cape Town Table Tennis is doing their own thing. Lots of other codes are doing home exercises program to keep you active. Drum majorettes, I've just seen now, have busy working on their calendar, going for participating that lockdown may end at the end of April. So potentially working out the calendar going forward, and input from people about the new calendar and the new dates, because people still need to plan.
Yeah, so obviously very active there. Lots and lots of different activities you've just mentioned there, and certainly the sports guys seem like they're not holding back. Just following on from last week, yourself in your personal capacity, are you still carrying on with your daily online fitness exhibitions in the morning?
I wouldn't really call it exhibitions, JP. It's an exercise class, a 50-minute workout that we try and do at 10 o'clock every day, to try and keep people active and to try and keep people sane. Being indoors for virtually a month is taking its toll on people. So what I try to do in my personal capacity is just to have an exercise program where we work the whole body every day, just to try and create some kind of exercise routine and keep people active, so we don't all come rolling out to the door at the end of April. We need to try and move away from that fat lead and become an athlete, or just maintain halfway in between.
Folks, we're just we're busy with an online process here. We're speaking to Elton Davids. He's of course the chairperson of the Cape Town Sport Council. They're staying very active there, as you can hear. But technical glitches as we go through the process, which is quite understandable. Elton, let's see if we can get you back on the line. You're there.
Yeah, I'm here. I think it's everybody's online, so Wi-Fi and data signals tend to slow down a bit across the board, and I think that's part of our challenge right now.
But on a final note, are there any words of encouragement from your side for the federations out there?
Look, I know that people are battling to stay indoors, but it's the best thing that the president has done for us to stay indoors and flatten the curve. As hard and as frustrating as it may be, financially, emotionally, physically, we need to just keep the faith, stay focused. And yes, there are people over this weekend who will be running a 56-kilometer or a 21-kilometer in their gardens, as a result of Two Oceans Marathon being cancelled. People are doing their own little training. We just need to stay strong, stay fit, stay active, and remember that it's for the greater good of our country to build South Africa back into a better space and allow us as sports people to go out and play sport again.
Yeah. Elton, we'll of course catch up with you again next week, find out how things are going in Cape Town. We'll chat to some of the other districts as well, and possibly we'll even catch up with you before the end of next week via the live stream.
Cool, no problem. Thanks, JP.
Right, folks, that's of course a wrap for us here at Sports Federation TV. Fantastic speaking to our sports members today about what is happening with them in the world of sport during the current lockdown period. As you know, the lockdown period has now been extended, and we appeal to you, the sport fans and members of the public out there, to please remain isolated and remember to comply with all of the requirements that the authorities have requested that we do during the lockdown space. To all of you watching tonight, we trust that you will stay safe out there. And remember, you can catch us here on Sports Federation TV again next week, same time, same place, between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. on Friday evening here on DSTV Channel 263. And then, of course, the repeat on Saturday morning from 8 a.m. through to 9 a.m. That's a wrap from us. We'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Bye-bye.